Yo, what's up guys? F.A.G back in action playing Overwatch. Today we're checking out Genji. Now Genji's probably the hardest hero to play. I don't play him just because I prefer to have guns and he's got a really high skill set, but he is rewarding and he is definitely fun. Now Genji basically can get anywhere on the map because his passive basically lets him climb up walls. He can double jump, so if you fuck up the wall climb, you can just jump back up. See, you want to climb up this wall? No problem. Genji can get up it. You can jump at the end of it, get over it. And if you accidentally fall off the map, no problem. Genji will get back up. Now, Genji's got a tricky skill set. So basically, with Genji, you want to weaken them first with his Shurikens. And then you want to use his first skill, which dashes. And when you get a kill with the dash, you basically reset its cooldown. Or any kind of kill will give you a reset. So basically, you want to keep that dash in the bank and finish them off when they're weak. His second skill is Reflect, as you saw there. You can reflect ultimates. You can reflect rockets back. You can kill them. And this is his ultimate. So it's basically, he pulls out a sword. You don't get any stronger. You basically still have the same health. You still die. You can reflect still in this mode. So you want to just basically slash a few, dash through, slash a few, and just basically keep resetting that swift strike. So here, it's a bit hard sometimes to aim, but then you can just dash through, finish them off like that. Perfect. And then your skill is basically reset, so you can get away again, and you can also finish them off. Now, he's got two attacks kinds of shurikens. So his first one, he can shoot 3 fans like this. It's a lot faster. Use it at close range against tanks when you can hit all 3 shurikens on him. And then his long range attack and still damaging is his triple shuriken in a row. This is a bit slower, but it can get headshots. And if you hit all 3 in a headshot, it can kill a lot quickly. You see there, just like ripped him quickly just because you hit him in the head. And you really want to aim for heads in this game. So Genji's a skirmisher. You want to go in, you want to weaken them, you want to reflect them a bit, weaken them, and then you want to just go in and dash. And when you know it's safe, go in. You've only got 200 health. You don't have really much control on the dash because it's pretty tricky, and you've only got reflect. And once that's gone, you're pretty much easy to kill. Now, Genji's easily countered by people like Mei, people like McCree, people who can stun him, and basically when he can't reflect, he's basically screwed. So people like Tracer who can waste his reflect, Winston and Zarya, because he can't reflect those lasers, are really good against Genji. Now who's Genji good against? Pretty much anyone when they're low on HP, because Genji can go anywhere. You can basically walk up, climb up anything, follow them, or track all the way back to their spawn, and just slowly weaken them, triple shuriken, and then dash away, and then you've killed them, and your dash is reset. You can also reflect if you're in trouble. So Genji's basically based purely on skill. He can counter most people. But basically, if you want to face a tank like this, never use your ultimate like this. It's so hard and difficult. And the thing is, Winston can easily rip you. This Winston's struggling. I shouldn't have killed him, but I got him somehow. Yeah, so never use your ultimate like that against tanks. You want to use it in a group of squishies, basically damages and healers and stuff like that. That basically can't survive more than 1 or 2 hits, because then when you kill them, you get your dash back and you dash through. So give him a shot, guys. He's pretty tricky, but he is fun. And don't snipe too much with your shurikens. It's better, as I am doing in this game, because I'm trying to just protect the point. But it's better just to climb up walls and sneak up behind people, and you can quickly just shuriken them and then dash through and finish them off if you can't kill them with your shurikens. Yep, so definitely what I think he counters is basically any class that's not expecting him. He can counter soldiers and basically people who shoot a lot of projectiles quickly. Because he can reflect, but you can't kill Winston and Zarya that easy with him, because you can't basically reflect, and he's got so low HP, and if you can't reflect, don't bother fighting. You can reflect that ulti and rip them. You can reflect bastions, you can reflect turrets back at them. It's really fucking neat. Just be careful like that. See, sometimes you can miss, but it's okay, I've got friends. So again, skirmish with him, go in, weaken them slowly from far distance, or go sneak behind them and weaken them, and then use your dash to either finish them off or run away. But make sure if you're gonna dash, you've got it cooldown, or you've got your deflect, because see, look, I'm trying to kill this soldier here. Now watch how it happens. When a Winston comes, like, what am I gonna do? I can turn around and dash away, but Winston can jump after you. So that's an example of how Winston can rip you. And when you're using his ultimate, don't use it when they can see you. Use it behind a wall, because you are vulnerable for a second when he does the dragon. And you want to just basically slash a few times and then dash through. Slash a few times and dash through. So you really got to be precise with your hits. But basically, I've won the game. This is probably the best I've done with Genji. Fuck the rockets. He is really difficult. He's probably one of my lowest placed heroes. I mean, when I play Overwatch, my weakest classes are attacking classes when we're on attack and we're attacking, I'm more of a defensive support person. I own on defense and on control points. But when we're playing attack payload, I seem to struggle unless I play Reaper. But I gave Genji a shot. Recommend me the next defensive class next. And I hope this gives you some kind of skill. But remember, Genji's purely based on skill. Sneaking around, basically going into unknown territory, basically double jumping, avoiding. So he takes a lot of precision, a lot of skill. I'd recommend if you're a noob, don't try him out just because he's so difficult. But if you are fascinated with his skill, keep trying. Remember, just takes practice. He's probably the hardest hero, so if you're struggling with him, don't worry. Overwatch is difficult. There's many classes that are very easy to aim with, and Genji's probably the hardest. Hope you enjoyed. Laters, guys.